Hey guys, Royal Caribbean has revealed its brand new adult only area of perfect day CocoCay called the Hideaway. And I've got all the details you want to know coming up next on Oceaneers Travel. Hey guys, thanks for coming in and join us. I'm Robin. I'm with Oceaneers Travel, and I'm here to tell you today everything you need to know about Royal Caribbean's newest venture at CocoCay. It is the adults only hideaway. Now, this has been teased for some time. We first heard a couple of years ago that they were going to be making an adults only area and they were going to be expanding CocoCay. Well, today we got a first look at this expansion, and boy, does it have a lot to talk about. We're talking about cabanas. We're talking about a new beach, new areas to eat, new things to do. We're going to cover it all right here. Now, you're going to see me kind of look down at my computer and at my phone and at some notes because there's a lot to go over and I don't want to get anything wrong for you guys. So, without further ado, we're just going to jump right in. Okay, so everyone knows that CocoCay is Royal Caribbean's private island in the Bahamas. It's a beautiful place. There's tons to do. There was tons to do already. But what it was lacking was that adult only space where people could go to get away from the hustle and the bustle and the kiddie activities. So they have created this hideaway area specifically for guests. Now, this is going to be located as you exit off the ship. It's going to be located to your right. You can get to the arrivals plaza and take a tram that'll take you there, or you can walk on foot, just like you can anywhere over on the island. It is going to be kind of behind and adjacent to Thrill Waterpark. If you still want to go back and forth and do both, you most certainly can. So, what's there? What can we do? What is so special about Hideaway? Well, as I have said, it is adults only, 18 and up, you guys. This is the place where you're not going to have any splashing kids running around if that's your thing. I like being with my kids, so unfortunately, I probably won't be spending much time in this hideaway because, we got to do all the kids stuff. But anyway, this is going to be a nice, smooth, relaxing beach. It's going to be protected the way that they're going to do the barrier. It's going to have the crystal blue Caribbean, Bahamian waters like you've known and come to love. And that's going to be the main area, is the Hideaway Beach. It's going to be a crescent-shaped beach. It's going to be small and quaint and perfect for you and your partner to enjoy. Dotted all along the area of the beach are going to be complimentary chairs and umbrellas. Okay. Now, I must say, to get into the Hideaway Beach Club, it is going to cost you a little extra. Just the beach itself is not complimentary, but chairs and umbrellas, once you get there, are first come, first served to use. I'll get to the price in just a little bit. One thing you will want to know is, just like on the main island of CocoCay and the main part, there is a pool here at the Hideaway. It is going to be party central. There's going to be a DJ spinning your favorite tunes, top 40 hits, taking requests, and a swim up bar right in the smack dab middle of it. So, take your sweetie pie, get in the water, do a little jig, drink you a couple of drinks. This is going to be the place to have fun. Also, there are going to be 4 other bars located on Hideaway Beach. Now, keep in mind, if you have a drink package, it's going to work here. So no need to purchase anything extra to drink freely at Hideaway Beach on CocoCay. You're going to have just some regular beach bars. You're also going to have an On the Rocks bar. Now, this is going to be located on the not the furthest end, but the closest end to the ship. It's going to be along the rock banks, and it's going to have sweeping ocean views. It's going to be away from the hustle and bustle of the beach, so you can come there and unwind and just sit and sip cocktails if that is more your vibe and jam. All right. And then you're going to have just the regular beach bars where you can just walk up and grab whatever you would like. There'll also be some bartenders kind of roaming around just like you would normally find. New to this area is a new eatery. It's called Slice of Paradise. And you guys, we're talking pizza all day long. Whenever you want it, go grab a slice of pizza. You can even have custom orders made there if you would like. Think Sorrento's coming to the beach just for you guys. There's also a bar located at Slice of Paradise. So if you want a pizza and some beer or a cocktail or a soda, that's the place for you. Also to eat here at the Hideaway is the Snack Shack. Now, if you've ever been to CocoCay or if you've watched our CocoCay videos, you have heard me rave about the Snack Shack burgers, salads, and not to forget that chicken sandwich with those cheese sticks on top of it. It's a must-do anytime you're at CocoCay. So yes, there's no shortage of bars, no shortage of places to eat. And please feel free to leave the hideout or the Hideaway to go to some of the other buffets on the island and come back. You can always do that at your leisure. You are not just pinned down to going to this area. Although once you get there, you might never want to leave. Also, in the water itself, on one side of the beach, they're going to have in-water hammocks and swings. Which, I mean, that sounds like a perfect day to me. Put me in a hammock in the water, I'm good to go. What about you guys? All right. So also, let's talk about some of the higher upscale amenities that are for an additional charge on Hideaway Beach Club. You've got 20 different cabanas that you can choose from. Okay. Now, there are two different types of cabanas here on Hideaway Beach. The first one is just a strict beach cabana. Okay. You're going to have every amenity that you would get in a normal cabana. You're going to have a dedicated attendant to bring you food and drink as you wish. You're going to have a lounging area. You're going to have a storage locker that can be locked and keep your personal belongings safe. There is an area for charging. You've got your own plug-in area. So take cords with you. You can charge your devices so you can stay social on the go. Wi-Fi is available on the island if you've purchased the package. So that is something to keep in mind. There's also a wet bar with a sink. You've got a cooler filled with drinks. There's also an area right outside of your cabana that you'll be able to shower off if you're hot or if you're coming back from the beach and you're just a little sandy. Definitely take advantage of that. Also, separate from these cabanas, you're going to have what they are calling the Hideaway Hideout Cabana. Now, also, I'll let you know that these cabanas do come with the day pass included. Trust me, for the price, they better come with the day pass included. So it's one price, and these are for up to 8 guests. So once you think about it, you might want to split it up with some of your family and friends. It might be cost effective for you to go this route. Now, the Hideaway Hideout Cabanas, they're going to be a little more expensive, still with the same appointed amenities that we talked about just a minute ago. But the difference here is that these cabanas are going to have their own private infinity pool. Yeah, you heard me right. Your own private infinity pool. So step forward out of your cabana and down into a crystal clear pool where there are in-water loungers. You can rent a float and float all day in your pool if you'd like. And then you've got the infinity edge where you can take in sweeping ocean views and all that the rest of Hideaway Beach has to offer. So there's a lot going on here. And I've just basically touched the surface of how it's going to actually be. There will be more to come, I'm sure. And you can see these pictures that we've put in behind me here, that this place is not to be missed. Now, I've pulled up some sample pricing just to give you guys an idea of what these things might cost or what it might look like for you. So are you buckled in? Because this one's going to be a little bit of a roller coaster ride. All right. So I am booked on the Icon inaugural, okay? January 27th. And I should also mention that that is when the Hideaway is scheduled to open is in January of 2024. Okay. So Icon Inaugural sets sail on January 27th, 2024. And we do have a stop at Perfect Day at CocoCay. So prices are listed as follows. The day pass, just the day pass to get you entrance into the Hideaway Beach Club and all its amenities have to offer. This does not include your cabana, but it does include access to all the other amenities. For the Icon Inaugural, the price is $88.99 per person. Okay. So almost $90 per person gets you access to the beach club itself. All right. If on the Icon Inaugural, you would like to take advantage of the beach cabana, just the one without the pool, up to 8 guests. Now, this is just for one cabana. Okay. $1,599. Okay. So almost $1,600, but that's for 8 guests. So $200 a piece, and boom, you've got yourself a nice, relaxing home base for the day. Now, if you want to take a real advantage of the Hideaway Hideout, that's a tongue twister. Say that 5 times fast. With the cabana and the day pass included with that beautiful infinity pool that I've talked about, you're going to pay for the Icon Inaugural $2,499. So that's $2,500 for this cabana for, about 8 hours or so. So some of it may be cost effective for you, whatever your budget is or your means are. It may not be for others. Now, I'm also booked on Allure of the Seas at the beginning of June next year in 2024. So I took a gander at those prices in my cruise planner, and I was not pleasantly surprised to see that it was a little bit different. Icon Inaugural, of course, is going to be on the higher end of things. Allure, it's going to bring it back down just a bit. So for our stop at CocoCay on Allure of the Seas, the day pass will cost you $61.99. The beach cabana and day pass, just the beach, $1,499. And for the Hideaway Hideout cabana day pass with the infinity pool, you are going to pay $2,299. So a little bit of savings here for this different sailing for Allure. Now, once you go in an off-peak time on an off-peak ship, you're probably going to see prices a little bit lower than that. I have seen some samples of day passes in the 50s and 40s for some sailings. And I've also seen the cabanas go for around $1,000 to, $1,500 to $1,800 for the higher end ones. What you're going to want to do, no matter when you're booked, head over to your cruise planner and just price it out. There's no stipulation that you have to buy just to check the price. Those are all listed there, and you can see what it might cost you for your sailing. Well, guys, there you have it. The Hideaway Beach Club, adults only, CocoCay. Let me know in the comments below. Is this something you're going to consider booking? Is this something you want to do in CocoCay? Do you think it's a good idea? Or, just tell me your thoughts. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Put that notification bell on so you can get notified every time I upload a new video. And until next time, friends, we'll see you later. Bye.